Look at boogie. Right, so we gotta do this in one take because my computer is still being stupid.
He's been trying to download Sony Vegas like all morning. And he's like, yes, it's working. And then it's like, no!
I need
and
a
then
serial
again,
code.
and no.
So how's everybody? That's good. And you know, I can't open this fucking doll.
Everyone's gone mad.
No, but I don't remember, we started recording ourselves and we just ran like what we used to do ages ago. And we just went skits. I mean, I
Completely mad. We were shouting at the camera and everything.
So I want
If Roland manages to actually get the computer sorted, then he'll put it up.
I will put, oh my god, that was so funny. But not only that, right? It's like we tried like going down the shop and stuff, and then we saw like the Guardian teddy, but next to it had
a boo from Aladdin the monkey.
It was so fun because I don't know if you remember, we had like the Guardian teddy bear, one of the other videos from that man's house. Well, anyway, so yeah, how's everybody? And I've said it before, but I hope everyone's fine. We went to go see The Fourth Kind a couple of days ago.
It was weird.
It was. But the thing is, I'm a believer in aliens and stuff, so it kind of scared me. I'd like for Hannah, she's.
It's a different kind of film though. It's not really a film which you can say was really good or really bad, like because it was like based on like real things. It's not something which is like just like acted or whatever. So obviously it wasn't in it because obviously it had like real clips and stuff.
It was like they said it was like a dramatisation of a real true event, but it scared me. I was like,
well, yeah, the bit when he was like, oh no, it's the scary bit, it's gonna happen, and I was like, what? And then we were both like, ah!
It was, I mean seriously, it was so funny. And then that day, right, we spent 50 quid on horror films.
And I bought 17 again as well.
Oh, for goodness sake. So Zac Efron, kill yourself. Right, so we were, so I bought The Graveyard, the Hamiltons.
Yeah, this DVD, I picked it up because I seen a trailer for it, and I just picked it up and Roland was like, yoink, I'm having it. I didn't even give me a chance to think, he just took it. There's a last copy as well.
And she was owned. I bought Fragile and Fire Across the Eyes, and then like a couple of days before, I bought Haunted Echoes and In a Dark Place.
The dolphin got mad.
There you go, the dog. Right, so now I've got 134. Yeah, 134 horror films. And
was I right? I bought The Graveyard, 28 Days Later.
No, you didn't! I bought The Graveyard!
I meant Day of the Dead! I've got graveyards on the brain. He likes
the graveyard.
The graveyard.
No, I don't. Right, so that was amazing. And
right, Day of the Dead, 28 days and 28 weeks later in a pack. See No Evil and Cabin Fever in a pack. And no, I think there's another one as well.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, The Mist.
Oh yeah, I made her buy it. It was really funny. The crazy religious woman gets killed.
Okay. I really wanted to buy this film.
What? No, God, it's so honestly, it's hilarious. It's
right,
so
we were
funny.
just like, cause obviously in HMB they've got all the horror films like together. They don't mix them with like other films. It's just all horrors. We were just like going through them. Rowan was like sat on the floor just like trying to find another one for the 4 through 20 thing. And I just looked and was going along, and it got to like the G, like what? And I saw it said gay on it, so I was like, oh, tell Rowan about this as well.
See, stereotypes. Just because it has gay in it, I want it, which I do.
Yes, anyway, so I was just like, oh, I'll tell Rowan what this is about. And it was called, like, The Gay Bed and Breakfast of Terror. And I was like, what? And then we, like, turned it over, like, turned the case over. And on the back, it had all these pictures of all the characters. And one of them said, like, the fag hag. And of course, we were just like, so he was like, oh, read the description of the film. No, actually, no, I read it first and said Rowan had to listen to this. I told him to, stand up because he'd probably fall over and start laughing.
No, but I sat down and I had to say it because I was looking DVDs on the floor.
But anyway, so because it said something like, oh, 5 gay and lesbian couples went, booked themselves into
Tell the camera, not me, I know it already, I'm looking at it.
Okay, 5 gay lesbian couples booked themselves into this bed and breakfast or something, expecting to have a fun-filled weekend. But it soon went horribly wrong when they realised that the owner was something like a God-fearing, gay-bashing something or other with a homosexual eating mutant son. And we were just like, what? And then it was like, oh, let the...
And it said, what was it, feather boa?
Yeah, it's like, let the vote...
It said, let the... It said...
Let the boas and strap-ons fly as the gays and the freaks go to war. And we were like, what? Oh, that took a lot of effort. My head hurt. We honestly... Yeah, we
mutant homosexual eating... Oh, that's hilarious.
I was just talking about Tuesday. We just, because we went to the cinema and then we went kind of shopping and we just went mad.
I mean, seriously, it was like... we went to McDonald's and honestly, I probably lost a stone from laughing. It honestly...
I don't even know what was particularly funny to start with. What if we start laughing? We just can't stop. But then he said something about me turning into a game.
No! You said... It's always me, isn't it? It's always me. Right, no, because we're rounding down. So yeah, so...
But there was this weird man.
Oh yeah, there was this guy, right, he walked up to, I don't know if you remember from our tram video we did ages, oh fuck me, that was ages ago, a tram video that we did, and I was like, how about the guy came and sat next to us and stuff, and this guy walked up to our table, and it was on Saturday, and then this guy came up to us, and he was hitting his hand, we were like, what are you doing? And oh my god, he reeked of fags, I mean like seriously, and not the gay kind, and it was like...
I was just like leaning over.
No, because this video isn't meant to be a one where we...
PG-18.
Oh, but Hannah has a stroke.
I don't. Rowan actually... Because what? I don't know. He said something. We were playing Monopoly at his sleepover. We were playing Monopoly, and then he said something. I said something about, you know, I wasn't meaning it in an offensive way. He said something about, like, you know, epilepsy or something. And then because Roland, you know, made some kind of comment about that, and I was like, oh.
I said I used to have epilepsy, which I did.
And then I can't remember how he got into something like a stroke, and I was like, don't say that, Roland. I had a stroke as a joke. And then he was like, did you? I was like, no. Obviously, and I don't know why. It just struck us so funny. I mean, Hannah and Dan and Tim were just like, what's wrong with you? Oh yeah, Roland. And like...
No, I didn't do that.
Right, okay, when we have sleepovers, Roland sleeps on the end by the window, and then there's me, and then Tim was on my other side, and Hannah and Dan were down there. Obviously, Roland fell asleep kind of early because he had work the next day, but obviously I can never, like, sleep, so obviously I know what happens. Anyway, it was about, I don't know what time, it must have been about 3 or 3:30. It did happen.
No.
So Roland was, like, moving, so I was like, oh, but I didn't, like, say anything. And then he kind of just, like, sat up, like, you know, obviously lying down, he just, like, kind of, like, sat up, turned to look at the window, and went like this. At the window, and lie straight back down and went to sleep again.
No, I didn't.
He did, and I was like, what? And then he woke up in the morning. He was like, did I turn music on? And I was like, no. He was adamant that he turned music on in the middle of the night.
Oh no, right, Hannah Palfrey in the middle of the night. She woke up. Well, she was still asleep, but no one else heard this. So you must have been asleep at this point. You must have had these something. But Hannah Palfrey in the middle of the way, you know, she was going.
That sounds like really gay.
So yeah, so we had a very
My lolly. But yeah, that's just an update of what we've been doing.
Yeah, screaming at each other. So yeah, and
we'll see you soon.
Yeah, ungarisha.
Ungarisha.
Bye.
Oh.
No, I can't. No, I was laughing like that in the middle of McDonald's.
It was hilarious. I was just like shaking. I made this awful
shaking
noise.
because she had withdrawal symptoms from coke.
No, but I made this awful noise as well, which just made it even worse. And then like these two people who were sat next to us like got up and left, and I said to Roland that they were like fascinated by him because they were the owners of the gate bed, and Roland down.
People kept saying to me though, because obviously I've got such a like flamboyant voice. People are always like looking at me, and I'm there going, oh my god, it's so funny. I love being gay.
He encountered the gay chicken man again. He was like, oh, free boys, I'll have you all later.
And you gotta remember the gay chicken man from my, what was it, the work chair, was it? Oh my god, he came to my till. The thing is, he wasn't gonna come to my...
Come back your till.
That's impulsive! Oh my, I can't believe you just said that. Bye! You seagulls. No, right, he wasn't even going to come to my till. He was sitting like, he was going on the other till because he obviously saw me. And obviously I looked different from
Friends always.
You know, I obviously looked different from when I first did it. Oh my god, how long has this video gone on for? So let me know. Oh crap, we have to end it. It's nearly 10 minutes. So, yeah, he didn't come to my till and then he found out that I was gay and then came to my till and he was talking to me for ages. I was like, just go away, he would go away.
I found
yeah.
a Tesco yesterday, so
So we're gonna go now. Bye bitches, we love you. Mum. He wasn't gonna come to my...
Come back your till.